Whoa, another reaction video? That's right, everybody. How's everybody doing? Happy New Year, by the way. We are in 2023. Last time we reacted to the Guinness World Records for the largest Funko collections. And, by the looks of it, people seem to like it. That is why I found this video, which actually Insider, which is a news channel, covered. They did a whole story on the Funko Pop stuff and the whole Funko Pop hype. So I figured this would be a pretty cool video to watch, because usually it's especially if news channels, stuff you see on TV, they cover stuff that you're interested in, it tends to get interesting. This is the video we're watching. How do these Rabbit Funko Pop Hunters land rare editions? It only has 296,000 views, so I'm curious to see what is there. I want to see from a journalist perspective, what is Funko Pops to them. Without further ado, let's watch this video.
Yes, a cheese!
Funko is kind of dominating the market.
Right now, they're in our bedroom, on a windowsill, in the kitchen, and in the living room.
I'm glad I have a studio, because I have one place where I can just store all my Funkos, and it's not scattered all over my house. As you can see behind me, these are all Legos, they ain't Funko. You got the Rebels Darth Maul, you got the Commander Cody, already, right off the bat, those are two pricey pops.
On his dress.
The next cut, Captain Rex. Of course you gotta show Captain Rex.
Sir, on the windowsill, shelves, more shelves.
All over the place.
Anything from music to movies to TV shows, definitely superheroes. Variants of all shapes, shows.
Go back.
Definitely superheroes. Variants.
That is a cool Tigger. Comic-Con exclusive, and it's flocked. Never seen that pop before. It's probably really expensive. Hold on, I gotta search this up. Oh, it's not that bad. Oh no, I thought it was gonna be like $500. Okay, it's not that bad. It's worth around $130 from what I can see off eBay. It's not that bad.
Variants of all shapes, sizes, colors, metallics.
Mine in about 7. His is close to
250.
250.
Yeah.
I am at
50 pops.
close to 700.
I have 1,100 pops.
Rookie numbers.
My name is Foyer, and myself and my wife own E&J Boutique. We sell a mix of antiques, collectibles, but the big part of it is the new collectibles. Toys, baseball cards, big time with Funko.
See how we just opened that box and there's 6 of those pops in there? That means one of those 6 is the chase.
One of our biggest sellers.
We collect Pops ourselves, but we also have a very, very large display of Funko Pops in our store. What we're told is we are the best kept secret in Dyker Heights, Brooklyn.
Well,
almost every store has them. In corporate America, you're talking Walmart, Target, GameStop, Hot Topic. Every store wants to get a piece of it.
Yep.
I have a lot of pops that I collect. I've hunted for specific pops. I continuously am looking for specific pops. I am one to just follow the trends in terms of what is rare, why it's rare.
Yep.
And a lot of them I collect because they bring out nostalgia.
See, that's the thing. That's also my reason to collect Pops and collect Funko. That's how I got into Funko, because there's enjoyment to it. I know there's a lot of people out there who collect only for value. Yes, it is good to understand and know value, especially if you see a super valuable pop that's being sold for retail price. With that knowledge, you're gonna be like, okay, this is a good purchase. But I've seen people who just strictly buy pops to resell to get more money back. That takes away all the enjoyment. It ruins the experience for other collectors like me, who just wants to collect for fun, who collects for enjoyment. I don't care about money sometimes. Of course I do care, but like, the reason why my collection is that big today is because I don't sell a lot of it. I do have a section of pops just dedicated to selling. The ones that I keep are ones I actually enjoy. I do buy stuff for reinvestment too, but if that's the only focus collectors have these days, it's just sad.
A specific franchise or cartoon or movie I grew up in. What Funko's doing is like they're taking all of these franchises, all of these fan favorites, all these genres, these movies, and combining them under one roof, so you have like one stream to go to for everything that you wanted to buy.
It's a hobby, and like it's nostalgic because there's like certain characters that you see and you're like, oh my god, that reminds me of like something like I have
Right on, miss.
Funko has really done a good job of making sure everyone can get something they like.
And they do.
I'm not a crazy Deadpool fan, but this was one that everybody was chasing for, and you really had to be a Funko fanatic to even know this was being released. I chased this for about a month, and at the time when I had gotten this and got my hands on it, this had a value of about $90.
Yeah.
Pops that don't come off the shelves rather quickly tend to drop in value. It's so crazy because hit or miss, there is a chance that those Pops that nobody bought can increase in value, and in a year or two's time, everybody wants that Pop, but everybody was overlooking it.
I wonder if any Pops in my collection now. I know the Obi one definitely, that it has risen in value over time, but like.
So keeping eyes on that trend, social media groups that people are talking about Pops,
Facebook, Instagram.
how rare they are, how fast they sell out, if there's an exclusive release for it. Touching a bit on like exclusives and really exclusive pieces like convention exclusives like New York Comic Con releases or chases. Usually a 1 in 6 variant, meaning there's a common of this Twinkie the Kid to get the blue Hostess bandana, and it could be something so slight like that.
I'm glad he actually mentioned what chases are and defined it on national TV, on the news. That is good.
If it's an exclusive or a chase, the phones are ringing off the hook.
And really,
all the time. And also competition and long lineups.
it is an experience when you pull a chase off the shelf. And very rarely are these chases even on the shelves. They're more like the store got them in, they're keeping them behind the counter, and it's first come, first serve. So if you're not like the first person in line, and if they got chases in that day, the chases could be found anywhere. So this is something that me and other Pop hunters, Pop fanatics are lining up, not on even the special event days, but at open at retail stores Monday through Friday to be first in line at Box Lunch, Hot Topic, GameStop.
We're here in the Staten Island.
Yep. Me this morning for the Spider-Man stuff. Everyone was lining up for the Toby Pops. Now here's the thing. The thing of Hot Topic is they make a post on Instagram the night before release to tell you what they're gonna get in and how much quantities they are. And this is where the pressure comes in. Because obviously their quantities are so little sometimes. You like 6 of this pop, 3 of this pop, 18 of this pop. The quantity is all over the place. In my scenario, the Tobey Maguire pop, there was 18 in stock. When I showed up to the mall, 1 hour early, by the way. I did it purposely because I knew there was competition, so I was like, I gotta show up early. And there was already 6 people lining up at the store. I'm just like, you've got to be kidding me. So when I got there, I was 7th in line. I was gonna get breakfast, but then I thought, nah, the second I come back, there's gonna be more people, and I probably won't be able to get the Toby. Unfortunately, when I got in the store, all the good condition boxes were already picked up. They all had slight damages, but it is what it is. It's better than not buying it. It's crazy.
The mall, we've been waiting days, hours, really, more realistically hours. And I'm here for 1 pop. I might not get it. It's 5 per person.
But the most interesting thing that I appreciate most, aside from collecting and the nostalgic of it, is the camaraderie.
There is a pop coming which is Luffy on a ship, which is called Luffy on Merry-Go-Round. Our local Hot Topic had only a 3. They were getting in 3. When I got there, long lineup. At that point, I knew I wasn't going to get that pop. I was trying to help my friend get it, but I knew I wasn't going to be able to get it. The first 2 people went in, all 3 were immediately sold.
But the most interesting thing that I appreciate most, aside from collecting and the nostalgic of it, is the camaraderie that happens online, waiting for these pops.
That's how I met her.
Online, getting pops?
Yep.
Yeah, you've made a lot of friends
In line. Oh,
doing this.
I thought he meant like buying pops online. I was like, how do you meet these people? Like he meant waiting in line.
There are people that I am friends with only on these lines 3-4 times a year. Who's doing the coffee run, who's got to hold their spot in line for who's going to the bathroom, and we kind of take care of each other in that regard.
We
I have like my own little catchphrase. It's not really technically mine, but
keep everything to ourselves.
I don't want to do it now. But people
We don't
Want me to do
socialize
it?
well.
Yeah.
He goes by the name Funko My. But all the collectors that see him yell out, "Oh my!" when they see him. So we walk in the door like, cheers to Norm.
Afternoon, everybody. No!
You know, he's the Norm of the pop collector world. So a good way for us to hang out, being father and son.
Father and son.
Coming out, got what we needed. Discord. The waiting is one thing, you're tired, you're waiting 2.5 hours, but then those few minutes where like you're watching people walk out with like 2 and 3 of like what you want, but we did it, we got it retail. I'm a happy camper today.
Yep. It is those few moments when you're not first in line, and then the person at the door stops you for a second so the people inside can pay first, and then you watch them walk out with the pop you want, and then the pressure starts getting to you. It's like, oh no. So I understand. No, for sure. That was literally me today. I was like, come on, please let there be Toby Pops remaining. So yeah, no, that was a quick video. I wanted to try reacting to it. This is of course by Inside Edition, and it is on their channel, which I will leave in the description for you guys to watch yourself. But that's just a quick video I want to react to today. So if you want to see more reaction to videos, it just doesn't have to be Funko videos. We can do other videos. But for now, that's it for this one. Thank you guys for watching. You guys are amazing. Subscribe, hit the like. We'll see you in the next one.